Well, this is Daniel. I'm out in the shop here, getting ready to fabricate a little carrying case for this box blade. So what we got here is some 1.5 inch steel tubing. Got a piece of 1/4 inch plate here that I'm gonna cut it up into 4 squares to use it to put the casters. And part of what we're gonna do is instead of taking that one, we'll probably take this right here. Take the casters off of this. Instead of weld, I'll probably bolt them on to the plates instead of welding them on. We'll probably do that, but I do need to make a square out of this. Looks like we're going to be looking at about, let's see here. This is a 54-inch box. That's what they call a 54-inch box, but I think it's going to be, I'm going to have to cut it about 61. Let's see here, just to give me an inch on either side. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut it at 63, and that'll give me a little room on each side. And then probably come down here, and I think this is probably 19 will probably be the best. Yeah, I think 19 will be the best to do down here. So we're just going to make a simple little box, put some casters on it. I hadn't determined whether this wood pallet is good for the front bucket. That's only about 200 pounds, and it's wide enough. It fits on there great. So I'm thinking about maybe going to either buy some casters. The only reason I'm starting not to use those casters, that is really good for sitting the pallet forks on it when I'm not using the pallet fork. So I may go get 4 casters to put on this box. But let me get the box welded and put together. Then we'll show you some of the process. I got my 2 long pieces marked up. Got them marked. We'll cut each one right there at 63. Then we'll take the flap disc and clean them up. Also need to cut 2 pieces at 19. So I got another piece that long that I'm gonna cut at 19 inches. But we'll be using this recip saw. I really like how this cut. We got several choices of cutting. This leaves the least amount of debris. I got a cut-off wheel, a little chop saw over there, and I have the steel blade. But this seems to do the best for us leaving debris and make a smooth cut. Okay, so we'll try to cut those straight as possible. Got all the pieces cut. Got the mill scale clean off of them. So they're ready to be welded. Kind of grinded off the ends a little bit with a flap disc. I'm going to weld it like this so I can keep my 19 inches from front to back. So I'm going to put this spot right here up. I started to cut them at 45, but I didn't think about it until after I got done cutting them with the Diablo blade that I could have done miter cuts. But that's going to be okay. Okay, next time we come back, hopefully have a little bit of welding going on. Okay, and we'll have to do that on each end, get it tacked, and then we'll have our little square done. We'll come back and we'll get some more of the welding done. One end, tack welding in place. Got this end tack welded, so got a chance to use my stand. Came in handy. Got this end clamped together. Coming from the weld down there where the magnets are. So it worked out pretty good. I was really surprised with the tack welding. One of them came out good. That's not one of the good ones, but one of them came out good. But I got a little strategy to work it out. I may have to put a little support in the middle, but other than that, I think it should be okay. This is the last long piece that we're putting on, so I'm going to tack it on this side and then flip it over, tack the other side, and then do the other end. But this one has a little gap. My cut wasn't straight, so what I'm trying to do here, I'm going to try to fill in a little gap. One of the tricks you can do is knock the flux off, cut this off, and lay it down there and weld it in. But Looks like it's less than an eighth, and so I'm gonna try to fill in that gap a little bit. I did check with my square, and so I'm good there. So let's see what happens. I think we got it filled in. I'm running 3/32 E6013, and it's about 82 amps, and it seems to be doing pretty good. We'll get the slag off here. We'll check it. Yeah, so it came out okay. I'm going to have to go back and fill in. I may just take a rod, knock the flux off, and cut a piece about 1/8 of an inch and just drop it in there to fill that gap. But we'll see after I tack the other side. That's what I need to do. All right. All right, the frame is tacked up. I'm going to go back and finish welding out the cracks, but the frame is tacked up all the way around. So I just got to go back and run a bead on those just to finish it out. Once I get that done, then I think I'm going to go ahead and put the capsules, maybe put the capsules on these. Here, just drill a hole and do that. Drill a hole through the top and through the bottom, and it worked out great. So I decided to go ahead and use those. It comes with this little old tool here. So we'll tighten these up here. See here. And all I got to do is just go and probably go back and tack this nut. That's a little overkill. But that deal is like 475 pounds, so that gets you good and tight. Okay, that's my first time trying to fabricate something. Seems like it worked pretty good. I'm really impressed how well it came out. If you like these kind of videos, I want to stay caught up with me and Jenny. Just hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified. Hit the bell, and you'll be notified when we're doing something. But yeah. Those wheels worked out great. That's our problem.